Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and today's commentary centers around a pretty simple question, which is, how did everybody get to be a Call of Duty hater? Like, how did that happen? Now, okay, first of all, I'll admit the question's kind of stupid, because not everybody is a Call of Duty hater, by far. Heck, I think most of the people watching this video probably really like Call of Duty. You know, they probably enjoy it a ton, and that's why you watch my videos, that's why you're still playing the game. There are a few of you that watch the videos that don't play the game anymore, but to me, Call of Duty is kind of parallel to a sport. Like, you know, one of the sports I play a lot is ice hockey, right? I actually haven't played lately, and I can't wait to play again. But ice hockey, I don't need ice hockey to change dramatically year after year for that game to continue to be fun. As a matter of fact, if it were to change too much, then, you know, I think I wouldn't like it anymore. You know, that's the game that I've learned to play. You know, it's ice hockey. Yeah. Stop changing things up. I don't want that. That's to me is how Call of Duty is, and it's competitive. Now, you know, to me, the mindset I have playing Call of Duty is about the mindset I have when I dabble in other games too, like Battlefield 3 or Halo. Like, all right, you know, this is going to be a game in which I try hard. It's different than a game like Limbo or a game like Half-Life, which is one I've been playing around with lately, because, you know, those games to me aren't competitive. Like, you can't lose. They're games you just experience and enjoy, which are cool. But, you know, when someone says, like, oh, you suck at Portal, and especially the original Portal, I don't suck at that. But when someone says you suck at Portal, it's like, how do you suck at Portal? No, you either, like, know it really well or you don't. But, like, everybody beats Portal who decides to beat Portal, I think. Not everybody, you know, wins at Call of Duty that decides to win at Call of Duty, because there's somebody else trying to win too, someone who's a viable competitor. And this turned out to be a stupid idea, by the way. I thought I could hide with Assassin on, but for 3 minutes, I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, so yeah, why did the tides turn against Call of Duty? And will they turn back for Black Ops? Something about Modern Warfare 3 in particular has infuriated people as something that they don't like. And I frankly don't really see it. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you miss stuff, right? Sometimes you lose gunfights that you expected to win. You know, heck, I think that happens a lot. I think I just bumped into a good guy and didn't kill him. Sometimes, whatever, things don't go your way. Last night, I got an attack helicopter, and then the host migrated, so the attack helicopter, like, disappeared instantly. And I didn't get my pave low, and it was just like, son of a gun. But you know what? You know, sometimes in ice hockey, they don't call fouls that are penalties that I deserve to have called against me. And, you know, you just kind of shrug your shoulders and move on because, you know, things are imperfect. Anyway, so I just wanted to throw out a general kind of question. You know, why is it that people got fed up with Call of Duty? And is that going to change back? If you enjoyed today's video, please click like. I always appreciate that when you do. If you're new around here, you can click subscribe in the top right and catch future stuff from me. Here's 2 vids you may have missed.